Now tell me what you want. Yeah, what you want. Yeah, I just left my county job on my way home. I gotta cash this check, buy food for less. Now you should go get dressed. Get off your phone, cause I'ma pull up on you, J.R. Smith. And we'll go hit the Roscoe, go get some grits. And then we'll pull up to the pie, go to the pie. Night I got them 2-for-1s, can't beat the price. Now you can toss it back, you like the bride. An hour then 2 hours past, we feeling right. Then hop back in my 3.9, I'm good to drive. I heard iguana's popping now, let's take a ride. Yeah, 3.9, I'm good to drive. I heard iguana's popping now, let's take a ride. Yeah,
what's going on?
Now tell me what the fuck is up? Yeah, drive me back to my clear. I'm really buzzed off MLK and Anaheim. I'm on the east. Now don't you worry about my mom. She counting sheep. Now we can do it all night long under the moon, and you be howling like a dog. That's Scooby-Doo. Then ask if you can stay tonight. It's up to you. You gotta be to work by 9. Yeah, I do too. Then wake up feeling fresh. Yes, you will. Start laughing cause we can't remember what we did.
We in this thing, baby.
We never talk.
One day
Talk
closer.
again. Yeah, last night at iguanas. You won't forget. Yeah. Good to try. I heard it. Let's take a ride.
Oh, I got some. How you guys doing out there? My name is Tyrone Urban. This is Soapbox Heroes. It is Tuesday, a little bit closer to Wednesday. I'm not at the home studio today, so if you guys see me fumbling and bumbling, then respect the fumble and respect the bumble. I'm up here at 101.5 Houston, Texas, FM on the dial, and I'm in a little room doing my little show, getting it on as usual. Wow. What is going on with you guys? I hope that you guys get a chance to hit the notification button, hit the subscribe, but make sure once you subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you can be notified. I got the microphone in my hand. It's not hanging on the arm today. It's not sitting like this. With the mic in my hand, I just be feeling like singing, even though I can't. So what's good with you guys? Hey, everybody out here in these YouTube streets, what's happening with you guys? I shared it over on Facebook. If you guys catch it on Facebook, join on over here on the YouTubes. We got we got less restrictions going on out here. I decided I wanted my background to be something serene today. I wanted my background to be water with the sunset, because I look outside and I see water with a sunset, but it's rain. Houston, Texas, it's raining today, baby. We got the rain drizzling. I'm looking at the 10 freeway. The traffic passing by look like the traffic is eased up just a little bit. But yeah, today we got some things to talk about. We definitely got some things to talk about. I want to talk about What does equality really look like? And I'm going to go over to Facebook today. And when we talk about that, I'm going to show the question that I asked this morning on social media. Every day, well, almost every day, I ask a question and I call it the social media question of the day. Sometimes I ask two questions. What you think about that? I ain't scared. I am not scared. So I ask questions, get answers, and then we come on here and we talk about it. We chop it up. Choppy, choppy, choppy. So I'm going to get on over there and get to the questions. But yeah, we're going to talk about what does equality really look like? And I'm talking about equality between a man and a woman. So I want to know, what does equality look like? There's some things that just been on my mind. Also, I want to talk about sexual harassment. What are the rules of sexual harassment? Is this sexual harassment if a guy that you like sexually harasses you, vice versa? Not even somebody you like. Let's say that person is just Denzel, just summertime fine all the time. Do that person have the right to harass you? Or is it just ugly people that can't get away with sexual harassment? Does sexual harassment have an aesthetic background to it? Let's talk about it. Let's see what's on the people's mind. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing so you can see what I see. What's up with you guys? Go ahead. If you talk to me, I'll talk back. Let me know what you're thinking, and I'll let you know what you thought. Whether it's right or wrong, we're going to talk about it again. This is Soapbox Heroes. My name is Tyrone Urban. I got the mic in my hand today. It's not an arm. This is a whole new feeling. A whole new feeling. But we still killing it as usual. So let me get my screen shared up. Let me get my screen shared up. What's going on with you guys on this Tuesday afternoon? Whether you on the way home from work, whether you at work, you at the house cooking up dinner, you at the bar, happy hour, on your way to the bar. Make sure you make it home if you on your way to the bar. Whatever you guys are doing, I hope you are doing it well. Doing it well on this Tuesday. How that song go? Party going up on a Tuesday. I don't even know if that's how the song go, but you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So I got my screen shared up. Ooh, everything is just flowing smoothly today. The question of the day is, ladies, do sexual harassment depend on how attracted you are to a man? Or is there a consistent standard? When I say consistent standard, I mean, is there one set of rules for sexual harassment? Would sexual harassment be classified the same for me as it would for Denzel? Or one of these sex figures, one of these male models, you know. I would like to think of that as myself, but I ain't heard it yet. But hey, take what you could get, baby. I'm pretty to my mama. So look, let me get into the question. We're going to get into some of these answers and see what the people think. And of course, what kind of man would I be if I didn't tell you what I thought? So I'm going to give you my 2.5 cents going on 3 at the end. So let me break this down. We're going to see what we see. We're going to talk to the people. We're going to see what we see. I see my boy Johnny Karina up here. I see Summer up here. I see some people. What's going on in these YouTube streets? Let me get to it. Summer Amber says, even if there's attraction, certain things are just disrespectful. So I don't care how good looking someone is. I still want respect and boundaries. Okay. All right. And then I said, do attractive men get away with more? And Summer said, unfortunately, yes, they do. She hit him with the yes, they do. This is my general opinion of how things are for me personally. I do not allow it. So Amber say, I ain't having it. Ain't nobody pushing up on me if I don't want the pushing. All right, then Christina Love jump in. Christina say, no, I don't think attractive men or women get away with more. Matter of fact, it's tougher because all eyes are always on you. Okay, so she's saying that if you're handsome or if you're pretty, it's tougher. We're going to have to examine that, Christina. We're going to have to examine that. I say, I don't know about that. Pretty people definitely get privilege. Christina come back and say, pressure to perform certain ways isn't privilege. More models commit suicide than any other group of people. Okay, so she just went straight to the models. I hear all type of groups are committing suicide more than any other groups. I've heard that from the LGBT community. Christina says it's happening with, I guess, models or pretty people. I've heard it about young people who can't find their identity. So I'm going to have to drill down on that stat one day, and we're going to have to figure out who is committing suicide at the highest rate. And we might try to figure out why, see what's really going on. But Christina, I hear you. I really do. I hear Christina, I said, all pretty people aren't models. I know plenty of pretty people with less pressure than most because they are pretty. And I'm talking about some of them Instagram models. Not just Instagram models. I know women who don't have to do nothing. I think the pressure to have to satisfy you is based on the individual. It's based on the individual. I know a lot of women. I even know a lot of men who, hey, they get a little more privilege. I know men who are considered very handsome men, and they could do what they could do whatever they want. Now I got some ugly partners. I won't call your name out loud. I won't call you ugly because, like I said, to everybody, you're pretty to somebody, even your mama, or at least your mama. But I know some of my buddies could get away with things that some of my other buddies can't. Y'all hear me out there? Y'all hear me? Do I got to turn this microphone up? Do I got sound out there? Do you guys not hear what I am trying to say right now? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I got an ugly partner. He can't walk past her and say, hey, baby, them jeans look good. Can I get inside? He might catch an elbow. He might get the police called on him. He might get thrown out the club face first. You dig? But I got some partners that some women would consider handsome. And these men, they could walk up to a woman and they can say whatever they want. They flex the gun show. They show the pecs, little taco meat on their chest. And they could be like, say the same thing. Hey, baby, you look good in them jeans. Can I hop in? And the response they might get is going to be, you're so stupid. You're so crazy. Boy, stop. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I am not lying. But if he's not attractive and he says the same thing, he's like, don't you say that to me. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? You dig? So that's what I'm saying. I really think that sexual harassment is based on the harasser and how the harassee feel. Based on looks. How much do I like you? Are you my type? Nobody is in sexual harassment if they're your type. If the man of your dreams or woman of your dreams walk up to you and just grab you on the tuchus. Grab you on the tuchus. Two hands. Honka, honka. But this is the person of your dreams. Are you going to say, I was just sexually harassed? Or are you going to try to capitalize? You're going to say, all right, you grabbed on my tuchus. Can I get your number? Now let's change the direction. Let's go from that person to Flavor Flav. Let's say Flavor Flav come up to you. Flavor Flav minus the money, because let's not act like money don't make people attractive. I might be bumping a 4. I might be a 4 bumping a 5. But if I sit $100,000 next to me, I'm gonna be a 5 bumping a 7. If I sit $1 million next to me, I'm gonna be a 7 bumping a 9. If I sit $10 million behind me, oh, I'm off the chart. I'm off the chart. I'm off the chart. Come on, you guys. You guys know what's really going on. What's really going on? Let me see what Christina said. Christina said, Tyrone Urban, I'm using models is the portrayal of supposedness by exemplifying the most beautiful, esteemed people in society. And one, I don't think all models are beauty. I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'll be seeing some of them models, and I think they need to behold some cheeseburgers. So when we talking about models, Let's talk about all the models because we have all kind of models. We have plus size models. We have minus size models. We have medium size models. You have hand models. You have feet models. You got Instagram models. You got Paul Ford models. We have all kind of models. So that could be subjective because I don't think all models are beautiful. A lot of models I see, I want them to spend less time at the salad bar, more time at the buffet, and then we could talk. But let me get back to what Christina said. Christina said, people in society and their woes for being attractive, not to say all beautiful people are handsome or handsome men are privileged or sexually harassed people. These examples are used to provoke a different perspective. Okay, I love different perspectives, Christina. I grew up involved in the beauty pageant world as a beautiful, attractive woman myself, realized from an early age pressure to ensue certain looks, poise, and speech, etc. But see, Christina, that's the beauty pageant thing. So I know women that are beautiful, and they're not in no type of beauty pageant, so they don't feel that type of pressure. They don't have any rules to their beauty. They don't have to sit and hold in their belly, hold up their chin, and prance with a certain, prance. They don't have to pirouette on a dime. I know pretty women that just sit in the house and just be pretty. So does that pressure come with being in pageants, or if somebody wants to be a model? Because pressure comes with jobs. When I gotta go to work, I got to make sure it's right. So is the pressure coming from the models, the pressure of the job, or is it pressure from being pretty? And look, if they were ugly, would they even be able to be models? You think? If they were considered ugly by society's standard of ugly, would they even be able to be a model? That's one advantage. Let me scroll down and see what Jason Fletcher got to say. Jason Fletcher says, good question, bro. I've always felt in many cases the so-called victims of sexual harassment would not have been bothered to complain if the guy was attractive. And when they do complain about the guy who is attractive, I believe in some cases it was only because they were embarrassed by it and it was done publicly. Okay, Jason. And Jason went on to say many females would love Tupac or Denzel to talk dirty to them and to slap them on that. LOL, no complaints there. That's no lie. Tupac got a song, I Get Around. Step up, step up, round and round. I got some people popping up with messages real quick on the pop-up. Let me get rid of y'all. Hey, all my partners, if you guys are watching, this is not a good time to send me DMs. And you know we'll be popping up on them DMs. Y'all keep it to yourself right now. We can't let them know. Fellas, keep it on the low skirt. They're going to be like, oh, y'all ain't no good. So let me get back to it. Jason say that if Tupac or Denzel slapped a woman on her tuchus, it's a lot of women who would love it. Come on, let's keep it real. I'm about to take a second and share up. If you guys come in here now, if you come in here later, it's 2019. I don't care if it's 2025. Hit the subscribe button. Let some people know what is going on around here. You dig? Let some people know what is really, really going on. This is Soapbox Heroes. My name is Tyrone Urban, and make sure you tap that notification bell so you could be notified when we go big. It's not just me. I have a couple other people that come on and do their thing. If you guys missed meme knowledge last week, yes, meme knowledge, because a lot of cats got that meme knowledge. You guys go back on YouTube, check them out, leave some comments. You guys got to help us with the algorithm. You guys know how algorithms go? Algorithms go like this. The more you support, the more love you show, the more the algorithm put it out there for the public. So stop telling me you love me in private. Don't say, Tyrone, I really love what you're doing. If you're not going to share, if you're not going to chatter, if you're not going to take part. You dig? I mean, I still love you, but love me out loud. You understand what I'm saying? Christina Love says, Jason Fletcher, no thanks. I said, Jason, we see it all the time. If a woman think a man is rich or attractive, he could do things that other men can't. And the women smile and laugh. One later, a poorer, less attractive man can say and do the same thing, and it's a problem. Jason says, facts. I agree with that. Facts is facts. Facts is facts. Just like we live in the country and tax is tax, facts is facts. You dig? Christina says, not in my life. I control my narrative. Hey, I get it, Christina. I get it. I'm talking about in general. Of course, we have some outliers. We have some women who out there who are solid and steady and stay ready. I understand. And Christina, you are obviously one of them women. I applaud you to that. Clap, clap, hand clap. Let me go down a little bit more. Summer Amber says, it's a double standard. Issue good-looking people have an advantage in most things. Michael Fisher says, I ain't complaining, life good. Michael tried to say that he on that scale. He's on that aesthetic scale of looking good. I hear you, Michael. Hey, you know when you say things like that, somebody gonna click on your picture and be like, let me see what they talking about. So, hey, you better walk it like you talk it. You better walk it like you talk it. Candy Black, I don't care if I'm attracted. If I tell his ass no, then it's no. Period, point blank. Katy Black follows up and she says, some people are beautiful wrapped up in a piece of shit. I don't do looks. Katy say, I don't do looks because you never know what you could get. You might have a turd that you can't polish. You can't polish a turd. Let me see. Katy Nelson says, depend on how much money you have. Okay, hey, KD, money make people look beautiful. Make money look beautiful. Let's keep it real. We know some people who don't look that good. I brought up Flavor Flav earlier, and Flavor Flav had a whole panel of women chasing after him. For what, 3-4 seasons? For the love of the paper, man. Paper, man. Look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump looks like an orange with a toupee. And he went out and got a model. You really think that she loves him? Or is it for the money, honey? Y'all let me know. Is it for the money? What is this about? What is this about? Hey, I got some time constraints today. I got some things that I got to do. Some things that I got to do. My boy, Jordan Lee, is showing me how to run the boards. Oh, yeah, you know, when they be running the boards, they be like, we'll be back in 2 minutes. And you hear the commercials. That's Jordan. Fade you in, fade you out, bring up your phone calls. He been showing your boy what's really popping around here. You dig? He been showing your boy what's really popping around here. I have been learning some things. And the things that I know, boy, only if I could tell you. But somebody told me the game is to be sold, not to be told. I'm going to need you guys to let me know, is that true? Should game be sold or should game be told? Because you could put the game on the auction block. Or you could give it away. Which one will be more productive for you? Which one is more productive for your community? That's another topic for another day. Is game to be sold or is game to be told? You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to go up real quick to the next question. And we're going to do that real quick. And I'm going to get back at you people later. Once again, if you talk to me, I talk back. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that button and turn on that notification bell. So you know what's popping off when we popping it off. So you know when we go big. Because we go real big around here. Once again, this is Soapbox Heroes. My name is Tyrone Urban. Just doing what I do. Simply doing what I does. So I'm going to show you what's on my screen. And you guys gonna see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let me turn the sound off. We don't have no sound needed on this one. So let me share up real quick. Let me share up real quick. And I just asked this question not too long ago. So I'm going to cover it right now, and I might come back and cover it again. We got some things that we need to talk about, people. I ask these questions because we get so many diverse answers. And hey, it give me material. It give us something to talk about. I should have been a singer. And if you think that I shouldn't have, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You don't always got to, you don't see no clouds in my background that look like they full of rain. Don't rain on my parade. Don't rain on my parade. So you got my screen up. You got my screen up. If we truly want equality, shouldn't we get rid of things like ladies get in free and ladies night? Yeah, y'all heard me. I'm talking about ladies night. Or, you know, hey, the men cost $20, but ladies, y'all get in free. Me and y'all cost $20, but ladies, y'all get in free. Now, I understand the marketing aspect of it because we fools. Where there's ladies, there's men. But hey, we talking about equality. We're talking about full equality. We're not talking about partial equality or just some equality or equality only in the aspects that are good for you personally. I'm talking about equality, period. If it costs me $20 to get in, it should cost you $20 to get in. And when we talk about equality, I'm not paying either. Let me scroll down and see what the people is talking about. We're going to run through this. Like Michael Johnson doing a 200. Jay Steve, my boy from West Side Smoker, says all facts. All facts. And we're not talking about the facts that you send dial up with you. We talking about facts as in correct. Gabriel Johnson, he just threw a what they call these things, not emojis, not, you know, when they the little videos, somebody popping some popcorn, just waiting on the onslaught. Gabriel, today they kept quiet on this one. They kept quiet on this one. They kept quiet. It didn't get going fast enough, so the algorithm didn't give me enough rhythm for a whole lot of answers, but we're going to look back at this tomorrow. It will be more. Let me see. Gabriel says, me getting ready for these comments. Dice King says, equality doesn't mean that we get rid of ladies' night, senior discount, or kids under 12's free. It means everyone is treated fair. I see what you mean, though. King Dice, treating me fair is charging me the same as you charge a lady to get into the spot. That's treating somebody fair. Unfair is me having to pay $25 plus parking. I got to pay for drinks. And then when a lady comes, she could flirt with the parking attendant. She might get the park for free. She get in for free because it's ladies free. And then she gonna have another cat. What do we call them? Some of us call them captains. You guys know what that means. Captain save. Yeah, you know what I mean. But then he gonna buy the drinks. You see what I'm saying? So that's not equality, and that's not even fair. What's fair is if it costs $20, it costs $20. If it's free, it's free. But that's just to me. I'm talking about fairness on every level, especially economics. Y'all know how my pockets look. Latisha Harris says, those have been going for years. No, I still see them. I still see ladies get in free. Ladies get in for free before 12. Ladies $5, men $25. And then, oh, look. And also, Dice King, you says kids under 12 eat free. Kids under 12 are not out here fighting for equality, talking about they're treated with inequality. Kids ain't out here like, it's not fair. Grown people just get stuff that I don't. This is wrong. They not out there. I don't hear too many elderly people out there talking about, you know what? Now, I do know that age discrimination exists. But I don't think that the older people out there, our elders are out there pushing for equality or everything to be the same like we are from women, like we hear it. And what I'm trying to say is equality is equality. If I'm wrong, you guys tell me. Let me know. Betty Boo, what's up? Hey, Soapbox. Hey, how are you? Nope, you paying 20 for us ladies. But see, Betty Boo, look, Betty, if me and you go somewhere and we walk in and we looking good, smelling good, feeling good, everything is good. We walk into the spot, we get to the door, and they be like, say, player, you got to pay 20. And then you free. How is that equality? How is that fair? That's inequality. And it's inequitable for me. Again, see what my pockets is built like? So I get it. I know what you mean. If something benefited me, I wouldn't want to get with it either. Like if they had like dark-skinned guys get in free before 11, I would be everywhere before 11. And when somebody say, that's not fair, when you get a Drake be like, that's not fair, I'll be like, hey, it is what it is. You're just going to have to deal with it. Let me see. I got something else done popped up on the pop-up. Let me scoot away from that real quick. But yeah, let me go on. Sherrod Davis says, LOL, interesting. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Let me get this off my screen. You know what I mean? Get this off my screen. And now let me get back to it. Betty Boos, let me know what you think. Am I wrong if I say, hey, man, you guys want equality? Well, you should have to pay too. $20 is $20. You dig? David O'Jeezy says, Mr. T, it goes beyond that. Nancy Robinson hit us with she got the Nicki Minaj on here talking about, at least you tried. What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to provoke some thought. See what the people think. Rovon Brooks says, nope. That's what gets them in. I don't even want to be in the club with a bunch of dudes. Not ever. I get it. But I think eventually if they had to pay, hey, if you want in, you got to pay. I want to know, what does equality really look like? Michael Smith says, yup. Daryl Douglas II, Mr. Chopper says, that's not really pushing equality. That's more of a promotion, publicity push. I could dig it. You could call it promotion. You could call it publicity. You could call it whatever you want. I call it inequality because equality means everything is the same. All right? Okay. And then Christina Love says inequality and equality are not the same. Advocating on behalf of my sisters that enjoy the nightlife. The sisters that enjoy the life, I hear you. And hey, I give you a solid for taking up for your sisters. And look, y'all, I'm going to do this. I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to show you this guy right here. Because today we talking about pretty people and whether pretty people have it easier than ugly people. And I get it. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But there is a societal standard on what beautiful is, especially depending on what society you live in. But look at this guy right here. You guys remember Jeremy Meeks a few years ago. Remember Jeremy Meeks got arrested. I think it was for like larceny or burglary or something. Jeremy had a nice lengthy crime record. Jeremy was in the streets doing his thug thizzle, right? When his mugshot hit social media, when his mugshot hit the news, oh, wow, the women went crazy. The women bailed him out of jail because he was pretty. So you guys gonna tell me pretty people don't have privilege? Y'all show me one ugly man that went to jail that got bailed out because he was ugly. Because I could show you a man who got bailed out because he was pretty. And not only did he get bailed out, he became a Calvin Klein model. Here we go right here. Look, he became a Calvin Klein model. I seen him on the episode of Blowing the Bag, and he was talking about how he blowing bags because of his looks. So, hey, y'all, you guys could tell me that pretty privilege is not really a thing, and I'm going to say I disagree. I don't know too many people that get dressed up, go out somewhere and say, you know what, I can't wait to run into the ugliest people I can find. It's not true. Everywhere you go, people look for looks. People look how people look aesthetically. Just turn on the TV. Even a lot of the anchor women and anchor people that we see, they're becoming more and more attractive. Remember back in the day, you might get an anchor woman that might look like some stale bread on a hot day. Not anymore. You see what I mean? Everything changes, but sex sells, and to help sell sex, aesthetics go with it. So come on, you guys, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Stern Field. What you say, Stern? It's tough ongoing problems. Clear that up for me. Greeland. Greeland Field says he was a criminal. Yes, Greeland, he was a criminal. Here, let me show you again. He was a criminal. And not only was he a criminal, he had a lengthy criminal record. But that didn't stop the women from wanting to bail him out of jail. Not only did they bail him out, modeling agencies came after him. He even got, is that the tattoo teardrop? And again, I'm not casting no aspersion on this fella. Get your bag, brother, get your bag. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at him. All I'm saying is, hey, it's a reality. Pretty people get pretty things. And I think they have it easier in life. You guys let me know. This was a short little blip on the map. My name is Tyrone Urban. This is Soapbox Heroes. Hey, subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. I'm about to get out of here. Hey, I'm going to sneak and I'm going to record some of the DJ Nightcap show. Breaking Texas. They let me sneak in the studio. I sneaks in. I try to see what I can see. So I'm going to be back with you guys. Hey, thank you guys again. We're going to come back. We have some debates. We have some things. It's going to be the normal show as usual. You guys look out for Meme Knowledge and everybody else on the network. Soapbox Heroes, we got some other things coming for you. Subscribe. Go ahead. Touch that button. Touch it. I dare you. Don't be scared. Hey, give me some pretty people privilege. I know I ain't pretty, but my mama say, boy, you look handsome. I'm out.